Get me really scared. Get the CIA involved.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Shout About Movies. We haven't played this in forever.
No.
Remember, shout, Dylan, if you're gonna be back there.
Shout!
Let it all out.
So, he's gonna talk to us for an hour, but we've played. Me and Dylan have played this game before 2 years ago. We never recorded it. Calm down, dude. And we'll get to the teams in a little bit.
Welcome to Shout About Movies.
Oh, I missed
the
this
DVD
guy.
Party game everyone
Can you see the
play.
TV?
The rules are simple, and I'll explain everything
All
as
right,
we
go
go
ahead.
along.
Pretty sure you
But
can.
Basically, there are 8 rounds, and the team with the highest score at
You're
the
talking
end
about that
wins.
TV.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
No one can see the pipe.
First, we need to divide
It's
into
for
2
us.
teams. Everyone on the left side of the screen, you'll be the red team.
Hey,
And
they can
everyone
see
on the
pipes.
right
Red team.
will be the blue team. While the teams
Blue
don't
team.
have to have the same number
Hey,
of players,
hey, we're not
the
dividing
game is
yet.
more fun if the
We haven't
teams
got
are
to that
evenly matched
stage.
in terms of movie knowledge. So if you need
I
to
mean, I
move
can
some
make it
players
you
around,
two, our
now's the
team,
time.
and then
Press
if you get enough
enter
points in a
when
row,
both teams are
I can
ready.
be like,
You just want
happened.
to. No, it's you two versus me because I have a pretty good memory, and I'm pretty sure I remember all these answers from 2 years ago. And but who knows? Maybe I suck, and
Yeah, maybe I picked this up when you weren't paying attention and I watched it.
I doubt it.
Ooh, maybe.
you do have a lot of
Let's
free
take
time on your hands.
let's take a guess at what the first movie quote.
Shrek.
No, the first movie quote is going to be. What do you think it is?
The Matrix.
I don't think Matrix is on here.
Shrek.
It's not Shrek. I can tell you that much for now. I want to say
Glenn Ross.
it's something. It's like a very obvious quote. It's like so like this is a
Dirty Harry.
Godfather.
I want to. You're supposed to place
Star
one
Wars.
bet. One bet.
Okay,
Star Wars is
okay,
not on
okay.
this game.
I'm saying Shrek.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say Dirty Harry.
Okay, and I'm gonna go Ghostbusters. It's something along that line. Okay. Teams.
Next,
Red
I'll
team,
need one
blue
of the
team.
players to be in charge of
We're
the DVD
blue.
remote control. Once you know the game, you can always
You're in
skip past
control
the
of
set
that
of
remote.
instructions by pressing the skip button on the remote. You can pause a game by pressing the pause button.
Sure.
And if you need to restart a round or replay a set of instructions, just press menu at any time.
Cool.
When
What
you're
game is this?
ready, choose
We're
a
doing
game
game
no
one,
one
baby.
has played before.
We never.
Come on.
I'm not sure if I set it up enough.
selected
We've played
game
this
number
before. Never recorded
A long
it.
time.
Except for Dustin. Dustin never played it.
Never played it.
Round one.
Play this on my
And we got pipes in the back.
Welcome to round 1.
That's a
Movie
bonus.
lines. In this round, we give you a line from a famous
Oh man, it
movie.
ended.
It starts over. Oh. Why'd you pick a 5-minute one?
I didn't realize what I was doing.
Oh,
Ah,
jeez.
Shout out
Jesus.
the name of the movie.
We're gonna have to hurry
Both
this
teams
up.
play this round at the same time. If you think you know the title of the movie, just shout it out.
You just shout out the
team
title of
that
the
shouts
movie?
out the title
Okay.
of the movie first scores
Yeah.
1 point.
Okay. I mean, I couldn't hear it because we were all talking about the pipes.
Shout out the movie name.
You
Okay.
must shout loud
I was
enough
making
to
sure
I
everyone
don't think it's
understood.
Ghostbusters.
Just
Now I'm
knowing the
second
answer
guessing myself.
or whispering it to a teammate doesn't count.
Whispering
And
doesn't
remember,
count, Dustin.
you must name the title. of the movie. No points for knowing the actor
I was just
or
gonna keep yelling
describing
Western,
himself. Oh,
to be
there's
honest.
One more rule.
They don't count
There's no
genres.
penalty for wrong answers, so just keep guessing. And
There's no penalty for wrong
Well, this
answers.
one-
One of your guesses
nice.
is the correct answer. Your team gets the point.
It's a bunch
You
of
don't need to keep
colors.
track of the score or
That's
write anything
kooky.
down
4x3
during the
for
round.
whatever reason.
After the round is over,
Title.
we'll remind you of all the answers, and you'll use the remote to indicate which team got which answer. It's that simple.
I think we're gonna die before we ever do that.
Press enter to.
Here we go.
Here we go now.
I want to spend the night with you.
Do you mean sleep over?
Yeah.
Big.
Shit!
Okay. But I get to be on top.
Damn it.
Don't remember Big being the first one.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed.
Wall
Oh,
Street.
my team. No. Oh wait, no, we're on the same team. Yeah, it's good. We're on the same team.
If only they could have a 3-way battle.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Karate Kid.
Oh,
Who said it?
yeah, I'll give that
I
to
heard
you.
Dustin.
The Karate Kid.
We'll give that to you.
Thanks.
We'll give that. Everyone will agree.
Whatisit Major Lawrence, it attracts you personally.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Damn it. That's in the. No.
It's clean.
It's clean.
Major League.
I disagree. Doesn't are clean.
Whose car is that out front?
Mine.
American Beauty.
Firebird, the car I've always wanted, and now I have it.
I rule.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this game. I don't remember any of these answers. I thought Ghostbusters was the first one.
The LSATs are an exam. Girls,
Legally Blonde.
Legally-
I'm going to Harvard.
Clueless.
No,
It's Legally Blonde. You're right.
Oh, they don't do sequels too, by the way.
Ooh, that's nice to know. I was gonna say Shrek 2 a lot.
Valuable commodity. I go across the middle. I see a
Jerry
dude
Maguire.
coming at me, trying to kill me. I tell myself, get killed, catch the ball. Booyah, touchdown. I make miracles happen.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. I've never seen Jerry
That
Maguire.
was Cuba Gooding Jr.
Like the guy says, you're gonna eat like
Rocky.
and you're gonna crap.
I might
So
need,
it's not Rocky 2.
I might need Dustin.
Do I need to switch teams?
No.
Talking to me?
The taxi driver.
Shit.
You talking to me?
Or Rocky and Bullwinkle. he says that same thing.
Well, let's say this Twinkie.
Ghostbuster fucking shit! I knew it was on here! I knew it was on here.
According to this morning's sample, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
That's so weird.
Do you think in the remake they're gonna say an iPad instead of a Twinkie?
Round one.
Here's an iPad
Now
mini.
it's time to score round one.
And here's an iPad.
Big.
I got Big.
Wall Street.
You got Wall Street.
The
I got
Karate Kid.
The Karate Kid.
Lawrence of Arabia.
You got that.
American
You
Beauty.
got that.
Legally
You
Blonde.
got that.
Jerry
You
Maguire.
got that.
Rocky.
You got that.
Taxi Driver.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Ghostbusters.
Safe to say I'm winning, boys.
Score.
Pretty
Round
safe. You're pretty safe to say that.
Red Team. 3.
I don't think anyone's gonna hurt you if you say that you're winning.
7.
Well, he did really well last game we played.
I know. I don't think I've ever done well in movies. You always do better than me on the movies.
Welcome to round 2. Still crazies. In this round, we build a still
Look at this.
from a
They're gonna
famous
blur out
movie,
this kid's face.
piece
For
by
some
piece.
Why do
reason
they
or another.
blur out that kid's face?
What?
Shout out the
What is happening? Why they blur it out?
I don't know why they blurred that
One point
kid's
He's
face.
gonna die.
Oh,
Exactly the same as the previous
no.
round. Everyone
Safe to
must
say he's
hear your
probably dead
answer.
now.
You must name the title.
I don't know.
of the
He might be
movie.
like 50 or
And there's
something.
no penalty for shouting out a wrong answer. So, here we go.
Press.
Airplane's the first one. Nope.
Planet of the Apes.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Gotta be shitting on me, dickholes. Airplane's one of them. Statue of Liberty,
Never
the
seen
movie.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Ape.
I've seen the remake.
Spaceballs!
Star Wars.
This is Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yeah. Never seen.
Oh, why was the door a giveaway? Or the I guess the button is.
They always
a
do
giveaway.
weird stuff like that.
The button is.
Still crazy is crazy.
Yeah, they live up to it.
Castaway!
Fuck.
Yeah, having me on a team doesn't help much. So it's fine.
You got Jerry Maguire.
That's fine.
I didn't get Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, neither one of you said anything. I was like, am I wrong? I
we
felt
don't-
stupid.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if Brett's seen it.
I have not.
I need to see it.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Butch Cassidy. Lean on.
Stand by me!
Fuck, fuck, fuck. I said lean on me.
Lean on me. Boogie Nights. Fargo.
Fuck.
Oh wow, when did Fargo come out?
96.
I thought it was like newer. I don't know why.
The show's newer.
Just a fake background. That's great.
12 Angry Men.
Shit. No.
The Hustler.
What was it, The Contender? Or is it The Hustler?
It's The Hustler.
Doing pretty good so far.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. No. Dude, where's my car?
Okay.
No, Memento. I'm trying to
I
rack
know
through.
something funny. I went through the same mental process.
I'm trying to rack through my brain what we.
It did look like dude. It was like a Duel.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
The Jerk.
Yeah, fuck it is the jerk.
Mexican.
No, it's not. It's Easy Rider. Midnight Cowboy. Easy Rider. It's one of those. It's one of those. Same Private Ryan.
Damn it.
so glad you guys invited me to.
You can leave.
Sit here silently.
Do you want to leave?
No, I'm kidding. I'm having fun.
Something about Mary. Something about Mary.
Damn it.
Why you say yeah? It's good for us.
I know. But I want to contribute.
He did.
I knew what it was. I knew what it was. I couldn't get out the title out.
It's oh wow. They blinked at the fireman's face. That's hilarious.
Round over. Now
No,
it's
hey,
time
this
to
fireman's
score
gonna give this scene
round 2.
away.
Alright, here we
Planet
go.
of the Apes.
I'm starting to come back a little bit.
Spaceball.
Yeah, you.
Castaway.
There's definitely a give and a take to this
Stand
one.
by Me. Fargo. The Hustler. Memento.
Dude, where's my
Easy
car?
Rider. Saving Private. There's something about.
Now here's the score. after
Are we
round
tied?
2.
Possibly.
Red Team.
10. Yeah,
No, you guys are up by 1.
Blue Team.
You're up by
10.
1. Oh no.
Ooh, no break. We go straight through now.
Round 3.
Oh, this is nice.
They can't see it, but some guy's giving us a
Rules of this
tutorial
round are completely
on
different.
circles.
Instead of shouting, you will quietly huddle with your teammates.
That's
to discuss
interesting,
your
actually.
Did you hear? You gotta be quiet.
The object of this round is to match
Forever.
movie clips with facts about the movies.
I can do this.
So you guys actually have a team to huddle with your
5 movie
teammates.
clips.
Yeah. Don't listen to
One of
us.
the facts is a bluff and doesn't match any of the movie clips.
Here are the facts for this round. You don't need to write anything down.
When this film was released in Japan, it was Man with a Problem.
That's a great name for a movie.
The Beatles had a #1 selling album in the year
Oh, I
this
hate
film
stuff
was
like
released.
that. Doesn't have to do with the movie.
The DVD special features for this film include an alternative ending.
That's like half of
This movie
movies.
takes
Yeah.
place in 1951. A cast member took home the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in this movie. A cast member of this movie is a recording artist whose debut album sold more than 14 million copies.
Here are the clips for this round. Remember, don't shout out the names of the movies or the matching facts, as this might help the other team.
Star Wars.
You, sir. Yeah, you do the honors. Take that cash, you put it in that bag right there. You got an amazing story to tell your friends. If not, well, you got a tag on your
Have you guys seen the alternate ending to this?
No.
The DVD has a great alternate ending to this.
Did you see the alternate ending to this?
I don't know what this is, but I want to bait to it. You know what I mean?
Not the first one.
Young Jeff Bridges looks so goofy.
From Tron Legacy?
Yeah.
But to do it standing.
God, that movie was fucking insane.
Sometimes
I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I remember liking
I'd
it.
like you to be
I've only seen the alternate
It's quite
ending.
modern.
The music's fun, but it's so bonkers,
But I
man.
think if you're open, then you might
What's the
enjoy
point?
We have front row seats for this theater of mass
What
destruction.
movie is this?
The
one
demolitions
with the alternate
committee of
ending.
Project Mayhem wrapped the foundation columns of a dozen buildings with blasting gelatin. In 2 minutes, primary charges will blow base charges in a few square blocks.
How'd they film
and be
that?
reduced to smoldering rubble.
Yeah,
It's
they,
easy?
I know this.
they invented entire CG buildings.
It's easy?
What's this one's name? Well, not Wanda anyway.
It's a funny movie.
I'm going to call her Lunch. Hello, Lunch.
Still haven't seen it.
You haven't?
I don't know what
It's
that
really
is.
Bought it on Blu-ray.
I can't tell you, Dustin.
It's a fish called Wanda.
Damn it!
Avoid the green.
Why he's on your team?
They're not ripe yet.
It's one of the few times.
Let's see who goes first.
Wait, do you remember?
What? A few times what? Someone won an Oscar for it?
One of the few times that has an alternate ending.
We'll start with the blue team. Red team, you'll get the
Wiggle, wiggle,
remote
wiggle.
as soon as the blue team
Wiggle, wiggle,
releases
wiggle,
a match.
wiggle, yeah.
Blue team, select the fact
We need to
that
move
matches
up, down, and
this
hit
movie.
enter.
Use the arrow keys on the remote to highlight
What do you
your
wanna do
answer,
first?
and then press the enter button.
Fall asleep over here, guys. Trying to get this video under an hour over here.
I'm guessing number 3.
Alright, number okay.
DVD special.
For what? For this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do the
Okay.
clip that's selected.
You
Okay.
bet. The
Yeah.
studio's worried that the controversial ending to Thelma and Louise might upset audiences too much, so they had director Ridley Scott film an alternate ending.
Blue
An
team
alien
gets
came
2
out and killed
points
them.
and keeps the remote.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Blue team, now choose the fact that matches this movie.
I wanted to I almost want to say number 1.
I want to say third on the list, but I feel like that's too obvious.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's just
It's a
do
red
it.
herring.
It's
Fuck.
just who cares?
The Last Picture Show,
Guys aren't
starring
such
a
denial.
young civil
No, it
servant
can't
named
be.
Jeff Bridges, follows several high school students in their senior year in a small Texas town.
Blue team gets 2 points and keeps the remote. Blue team, now choose the fact that
Is there a man with a
matches
problem in this movie? I don't know.
That's the last one.
Well, what cast member had a debut album that sold 14? I don't remember any singer, musicians being in the cast.
John Leguizamo.
Which one?
Go for the bottom one.
All right.
Blue team got this wrong, so they must pass the remote to the red team.
Passing the remote.
It's gotta
Red
be.
team, now choose the fact that matches this movie.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. 1, a compilation
Oh,
of
one.
#1
Yeah,
hits
they even
by
put a
Bush,
fucking hint in
which
it.
#1 on the Billboard charts in 2001. The same year, Moulin Rouge was a hit at the box office.
Red team gets 2 points and keeps the remote. Red team, now choose the fact that matches this movie.
You got it. Kevin Kline won an
It's one-
Oscar for
one of the
Best
first times a
Supporting
comedic supporting actor
for his
won an-
performance in A Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah, I knew what it was
He
before.
played
You didn't have to be
Art,
so
a man
secretive.
who does not like to be called stupid.
Red team gets 2 points and keeps the remote.
No, he does
Red
have a
team,
problem.
now choose the fact that matches this movie.
But Bat Out of Hell.
But Jared Leto did have.
Bat Out of Hell is pretty popular.
Yeah.
You bet. That's
I like that. That's
Roll
the
of Bob, who
that's the
hugs
Reddit, the
and
fake one.
bonds with Edward
In
Norton
Japan,
Jr.
it's entitled
at a
"Man with a
suburban
Problem."
Fight Club. His Bat Out of Hell is one of the best-selling debut albums of all time. None of these titles were lost in translation when the films were released in Japan.
Now
This has to
here's
be
the
updated.
score
There has to be a
after
debut
round
album
3.
that's done better than Bat Out of Hell.
Right.
Red team, 16. Blue
Boo.
team, 14.
Boo.
No, yay, we're blue team.
Yeah, you guys are losing by 2.
Boo.
Yeah, but don't boo our team.
No, I'm booing us
Okay,
losing.
we've got
It's
two
hotels. I bet
teams
it's
and a
hotels.
close game. Welcome to round 4.
It's gotta be. There's
In the
hotels,
movie,
cars,
in this round,
and something
we ask a
else.
question,
Not hotels. We've done hotels.
and you shout out
on
the
camera
answer.
before.
Oh,
There
we
will be
have?
10 questions in a row,
Shit.
but this time
What is it
each
then?
answer is worth
Weapons?
2 points. Everyone plays this round, and the rules are the same as in rounds 1 and 2. Remember, there's no penalty for wrong answers.
What is it?
The category for this round is
Landmarks in the movies.
Landmarks.
as soon as you know the name.
So you
of
wanna
the
name the
landmark
landmark,
in
not the
question,
movie.
Shout it out. Remember,
Like
the answer to every
Statue of
question
Liberty.
is a landmark, not the title of a movie.
I know Mount Rushmore is one of them,
Press
so get ready.
enter to
What Nevada landmark
Grand Canyon.
was visited by
Yeah,
Beavis and
Grand
Butthead
Canyon.
and
The Hoover
saved
Dam.
by Superman?
Oh
It
shit!
shares its name with a U.S. president.
President
and a
Grand.
vacuum cleaner. Long before it was turned into a too small stage prop by the rock band Spinal Tap.
Oh, the Stoach.
Astrologically
Stonehenge?
aligned
God damn it!
was built by unknown ancients
I was gonna say
on the Salisbury
Stonehenge.
Plain in England.
Stonehenge.
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 A red room, a blue room, a green room, and a bowling lane are all in what Palladian-style mansion where Dave lived a lie?
A space station? No.
The White House.
Oh, Dave. It's a movie.
Nicholas got caged, and Sean Connery
Alcatraz!
but
I
not before
think it's a
his
tie.
heart. At
Is that a
what
tie?
I
former
feel like that
prison
might have been a tie.
known
Alright.
as The Rock.
Doesn't.
I'll say tie.
On what landmark do Theodore
Mount Rushmore.
Damn.
come face to face with Cary Grant
fucking
when
told
he
you.
journeys to South
Told
Dakota
you.
in North by Northwest?
I fucking told you. You said you're wrong.
You're wrong, Brett.
What towering landmark riveted audiences
Eiffel Tower.
in Superman 2, French Kiss,
Yeah.
and Rugrats in Paris?
Damn
Eiffel
it.
Tower.
You already said it. You don't need to.
Why'd you go shit like we didn't get it?
Bond, James Bond,
Okay.
is kept in suspense in A View to a
Oh,
Kill,
the San Francisco Bay Bridge.
hanging from what orange-colored
Damn,
San Francisco Bay
It's
landmark?
dumb. I haven't seen that movie.
Oh,
The
shit, the
Golden
Golden
Gate
Gate
Bridge.
Bridge. I knew I said it wrong.
Ugh. No points.
No points.
What memorable landmark has no bicycle in its
The Alamo.
basement? In fact, this Texas mission, where Davy Crockett fell,
How is that a clue? There's no bicycle.
Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Do you watch movies?
God damn it, man.
There's no basement in the Alamo.
I don't watch.
with his life in ruins, Russell Crowe is rounded up to do as the Roman
The Coliseum, the Roman
Thank-
Coliseum.
thank
Gladiator.
Roman Coliseum. I was just like, round thing.
Safe to say I'm losing now.
X-Men Storm, Torch,
Oh, the Statue of Liberty.
and Charlton Heston went ape at the site of
You
what
know what
large
happens when a
French
frog
lady
gets struck by lightning?
who
God, what a
stands
terrible
for
fucking
freedom
lie.
and
The
justice
same thing as
in
everything
New York
else.
Harbor.
Isn't that it?
Yeah.
You know what happens when a frog gets shot by a bullet?
She's holding a gun.
Round over. Now it's time
Same
for
thing that
round
happens to
four.
anything else that gets shot with a bullet. Bang.
Bang, bang into the room.
Stonehenge, the White House, Alcatraz, Mount Rushmore, the Eiffel Tower, the Golden, the Alamo, the Colosseum.
Have you ever seen Pee Wee's Big Adventure?
I think I saw like
Here's the score.
once.
It's really good.
A long time ago.
It's really good. We were asked to do a commentary for it.
20.
Really? Did we?
Someone did.
Blue Team, 24.
Woo! All me.
Oh, movie clips the easiest. Though they call it film clips.
Welcome to round
I
5.
just said movie clips.
Film clips.
Oh.
In
Shut
this
the
round,
fuck up. I know this game.
famous movie. Just be the first to shout out the name of the
Well, then
movie
they're
before we
inconsistent with
reveal
their
the
titles.
title.
I know.
You score 2 points.
That's why I stay up at night.
Rules are the same as the last one. I said you're
Why?
Scratching out my eyeballs. Oh,
Start the round.
Child's Play is one of them. War Games.
Godzilla.
Ah, shit. He's much younger in War Games.
Wrong floor.
At least they're practical.
Yeah,
Don't
that
people
looks
bitch
cool as
about
shit.
that?
Can't believe I used to like that movie.
Hear me.
10 Commandments. No. No. History of the World Part 1?
Yeah, History of
What
the
the
World
fuck is
Part
it
1.
called?
It's called History of the World Part 1.
I don't know if that's the right movie, though.
It
No, that is.
He's about to drop it.
But I don't know if that's the right movie.
God, it's such a good fucking movie.
I've never seen it.
For all to obey.
I get it on Blu-ray.
Is that Mel Brooks?
Yeah.
Not a huge Mel Brooks fan.
He's a hit or miss.
Men in Black!
Men in Black 2!
Who got that? They don't... If you're gonna say a sequel...
Are they gonna show his white legs?
What do you mean?
The stunt double that they used was white. You can see his white legs.
Where? Show him.
Well, if we can get the full movie scene on it, I can show you.
That's funny.
Jarhead.
Full
Patton!
Metal Jacket.
No. Platoon.
It's Patton.
Patton. Fuck.
You magnificent bastard, I read your book!
Dr. Seuss.
Child's Play is the next one.
Can't
Child-
preemptively call it.
Guilty.
12 Angry
There we
Men.
go.
Guilty. Not guilty.
Got a real making a murderer going on. Child's Play.
No. Child's Play! No. Bra- Broadcast
Eric
News.
Markovich?
Broadcast News. Never seen it, but I remember it from last time.
United States government. There nonetheless. Tonight we're going to
That's when she dies. She gets sniped. Child fight, damn it! Mom, Big Mama's house. I can swear Child's Play's one up. Maybe it's on the next disc.
Oh, that's just a Bible salesman.
Maybe it's on the next disc. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to... Damn it.
Or How I Learned to Love the
We'll give it to him.
Pretty sure the only title is Dr. Strangelove.
No, they have the full title on here.
Stop worrying and love the bomb.
Stop worrying.
Hey.
Child's Play.
Relax, just mention put on
Kramer versus Kramer. No, this is a weird comedy movie. Back to School.
The answer is 4.
Is that Sam Kenson?
Child's Play. Big Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Like now that wouldn't work. She'd just be like, "Yes, I have a penis."
Child's
That's
Play.
what I identify as.
Now it's time to score round 5.
Child's Play.
I want their remake of
Godzilla.
Caitlyn Jenner, to be honest.
History
Because that'd be
of the World,
awful.
Part 1.
I got that one. Why am I giving it to you?
Men in Black.
Did I get that one?
Yeah, it was a tie.
Patton.
It was you.
12 Angry. Broadcast. Big Mama's house.
Did you guys even guess?
Strangelove.
I
Back
didn't.
to School. Mrs. Doubt.
Now here's
We
the
got 'em next
score
round.
after round 5.
It all comes down to
Yeah.
this final bet, baby.
It all does.
Red
We're
team.
working together here.
34.
You could have said no.
Blue team.
I know. I didn't think I'd be this bad at it. That's the thing.
Then answer the question.
Round
We'll get
God.
shout about anime and you can
It's
school.
time.
I still wouldn't win that. You have to get like shout about video games.
Do you have pen and paper? You need to write stuff
No
down for
shouting.
this one.
Are you
We're going to
serious?
show you a series of 6 movie
they
titles
just
or
said you
movie
don't need
facts.
pen and paper.
The object is to put these items in order.
No, seriously,
The
get your pen and
category
paper
for
out.
this round is
You need it.
Movie theater innovations.
Oh boy.
Get a paper
following
out.
6 innovations
I'm not doing
that
that.
shaped the modern
He's pranking you,
movie-going
don't do this.
experience. Put these innovations in order from oldest to most recent.
CinemaScope. The drive-in theater. The cup holder armrest. The MPAA rating system. The air-conditioned movie theater. The shopping mall multiplex.
Ooh, this is tough.
Let's see who goes first.
It's not easy.
Being green. What's on now? Oh, same guy.
Is he still talking about circles?
It looks like it.
Dude, this guy's still talking about circles.
The first item on the list.
Circles all
Please
important.
give the remote control to someone on the red team.
Use the arrow keys on the remote to highlight
Go
your
away.
answer.
I'm giving
and
it to
then
you,
press
man.
the enter button. You don't need to figure out the entire list at this time, just the first answer. Red team got this wrong, so they must pass the remote to the blue team.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Use
Do the same
arrow
thing?
keys on the remote
Shopping
to
mall?
highlight your answer, and then press the
Drive-in
enter
theater.
button. You don't need to figure out
Is
the
it that or
entire list
air-conditioned
at this
theater?
time, just the first
I think
answer.
it's either air-conditioned theater or cup holder armrest.
Let's go air conditioner.
Okay.
Yeah!
That's right. 1922 marked a major milestone in the history of movie theaters and air conditioning when Carrier introduced the centrifugal refrigeration machine, making it practical for the first time to cool large places like department stores and movie theaters.
Dope.
Blue team gets 3 points. and
Hey,
keeps
first place we
the
need to
remote.
keep cold.
Blue team select
Movie
the
theaters.
next item on the list.
I'm either thinking
Cup holders or
MPAA rating system.
which one?
My gut says cup holder.
We're gonna go with your gut. But if the cursor doesn't disappear
Well,
again.
you took so long.
No!
It took so long, I had to start
So
over.
they must pass the remote to the red
It's a
team.
DVD, not a Steam game.
Red
DVD.
team select the next item on the
Hey,
list.
shout about movies. Release your games on Steam.
Taking a risk.
Red team got this wrong.
Why are you saying, "Ah,
so they
shit,
must
that's good
pass
for
the
us"?
remote to the blue team.
He says all shit when he like he gets a blowjob. When he gets a blowjob.
Ah, shit. Alright, drive-in theater MPAA rating. I feel like MPAA wasn't established till not too long ago.
R-rated movies weren't too long ago, but they were doing ratings way before that.
PG-13 is the newest
PG-13,
rating.
excuse me, yeah.
And that was 1985.
Huh?
You know what the first PG-13 movie was?
The first drive-in movie theater opened in Camden, New Jersey in 1933. By 1958, there were more than 4,000 drive-in theaters. Today, there are less than 1,000.
Leave in the comments.
Blue team gets 3 points
I bet I can look this up.
and keeps the remote.
Or not.
Blue team select the next
I'm
item
interested
on
in
the
it.
list.
Yeah, the first movie ratings, that's definitely interesting. CinemaScope? Or NBA rating?
Go MPAA.
Blue team got this wrong, so they must pass the remote to the red team.
Red team?
Sounds like it's
Red
two
team
movies.
select the next item on the
Released on the
list.
same day.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ. Give me a bunch of fucking
spam.
Yeah. Alright, what'd you guys guess?
Shopping mall complex.
We guess that every turn.
Red team got this
I haven't
wrong.
got a single.
so they
I
must
think
pass
I'm-
the remote to the blue team.
It's either, it's gotta be...
Blue team select the next item
CinemaScope?
on the list.
I think so.
Yeah.
To get back audiences who were now spending more time watching TV, the major studios, led by 20th Century Fox, introduced a dazzling new widescreen stereophonic format called CinemaScope in 1953. Its basic technology is still used today.
Blue team gets 3 points and keeps the remote. Blue team select the next item
It'd be
on
funny
the
if
list.
cup holders were the last thing to be invented.
Blue team got this wrong.
What was this
so they
invented?
must pass the remote to the red
It's
team.
too confusing.
Red team
The ratings have
select the
changed so
next
much.
item
Like there
on
used to
the
be
list.
R and X, and there used to be like MG and R, and it was tough. It seemed like something involving Virginia Woolf is what caused it, because they said screw off and hump the waitress or hump the hostess. Something. Oh, I picked the wrong one.
Red team got this wrong.
I think we know what it
So
is.
they
As
must
soon as I
pass the
hit, we
remote
only
to
have
the
one
blue
option
team.
left.
That
Blue
you
team
chose,
Go back to our
select the
first one. I
next
think it
item
messed
on the
up.
list.
Down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, indeed. Stanley H. Durwood opened the first
Apparently there's
shopping mall
proposition
multiplex
for a
in
new
Kansas
rating
City,
in between
Missouri
PG-13
in
and R.
1963.
Why?
It featured 2
Why is it so
screens
hard
and
to
700
tell?
seats.
Why is it so
Blue team
hard
gets
for
3
people to just
points
not take their
and
kids
keeps the
to
remote.
fucked up movies?
Blue team select
There's-
the
I guess
next
they're
item
saying
on the
some
list.
PG movies are too.
Yeah, and then some R-rated movies aren't necessarily too R-y. It's gotta be MPA. It's gotta be.
That's correct.
That's so weird.
To provide parental guidance rather than
Cup holders
censorship,
released in
the movie
2003.
industry, led by Jack Valenti,
What movie came out then?
abandoned
Shrek?
the old Hayes production code and
Shrek
adopted a
caused it?
voluntary rating system in
Shrek was
19-
like,
need to see Shrek.
It wasn't until 1981 that cup holder.
You think you're getting
armrests
another
were
fucking point when
provided
there's one
in
left?
theaters.
Get out of town. Get on a bus. Take it to
Slabs
nowhere.
and sticky floors.
Now here's
This
the
was on a
score
bus.
after round 6.
Yeah.
I did, which was
Red
awful.
team,
Why? You're racist?
No,
Ah.
no. I just got there at 5 o'clock in the morning. There was no one there. It was very scary.
There's no one there. Why is it scary?
It's time for the lightning round.
This is it,
This
Dustin.
is your last chance to rack up points
Is there
before the
lightning
final bet.
effects?
So now I have to be faster than I was before. Oh
Yes.
boy.
Here's how this goes. I'm gonna show you a series of
Is there
clues that
lightning
point
on
to the
here?
same movie. Shout out the
There
title
is,
as
but
soon
it
as you
costs
recognize the
$2.
movie.
Buy it right now.
Team
I
that gets it
can't.
Just for
first
this.
I don't have
scores
money
3
right now.
points. There will be 10 movies in a row.
Okay, I'll buy it.
And the same
Don't
rules
buy it.
apply.
We're just kidding.
Everyone
Don't buy
must
it.
hear your answer.
You really buying it?
You must shout the
Why not?
title of the
Dustin's
movie,
done.
and there's no penalty for wrong answers. Red team lost its lead in the last round, but with 30 points on the table in this
This is
round,
much harder to
that
buy
lead
than
is
I
up for grabs.
anticipated.
Good luck.
I'm not hitting go
Press
until I get
enter
this
to
fucking
start
lightning.
the round.
Now what's happening?
Is it asking for your Venmo?
It's opening something else. Oh yeah, it denied me.
Who's trying to?
Denied.
I don't have it hooked up to my credit card. I don't feel like getting
Is
all
there a
that.
strobe? Strobe can be like lightning.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it. Let's just go back to the first. What was it on before? We can do this. Where the heck is it? Just really fast.
There you go. Lightning round.
Lightning round.
Lightning round.
Wimpy.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Pappy.
No.
Smurfs.
Sweet Pea.
Waterboy.
Ludo. Olive Oil.
Popeye.
Oh, Pop. Damn it. Damn it.
Bad Motivator.
Oh, Star Wars.
Ty.
Star Wars Episode 1.
Mos Eisley.
Star Wars.
A New Hope.
How did you get that?
Bad Motivator.
What's Bad Motivator?
That's the one that they try to get. That's not R2D2 at the beginning of the movie. He's like, "Hey, this thing's got a bad motivator." So you're trying to sell me some bullshit?
Wizard of Oz.
Tonight.
No, these are songs.
America.
Rock of Ages.
Maria.
West Side Story.
When You're a Jet.
Oh, this came out in 2004. So.
Alright, so only name movies that came out after that. Ex Machina.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Pulp Fiction.
Louis Anderson.
Oh, Coming to America.
James Earl Jones. Arsenio Hall. Eddie Murphy.
Wasn't that Samuel L. Jackson's first movie?
Yep.
He was like five.
A. Scaffold.
Scarlet Letter.
Puritans. Hester.
Crucible. What it has to do with
Grey. Adultery.
Yeah, Scarlet Letter.
Yeah, you're right the first time.
These lights are kind of hurting my eyes.
You brought this on yourself.
I know, I was trying to turn them down on my phone.
Swim Thin Foot Race.
Swim fan?
Ironed Grilled Cheese. Role Reversal.
Freaky Friday?
American Pie?
House Husband.
Mr. Mom.
Michael Keaton.
Mr. Mom.
Never seen it.
I've seen it.
Would you recommend it?
Sure. I like Night Shift more.
Detroit.
Detroit Rock City. RoboCop.
Kim Basinger.
Mannequin.
Dream City.
B. Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Rat.
8 Mile.
Each word. Whoa!
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I just saw Rabbit.
God, how long ago did 8 Mile come out?
2002.
Jeez.
One Shot.
8 Mile.
Pennsylvania.
Rocky.
Yep.
Wedding.
Nope. Maybe.
Vietnam.
Rambo. First Blood.
Russian Roulette.
Deer Hunter.
I'll hunt your deer.
Water Pump.
Waterboy.
It's a water pump.
Annie Sullivan.
Always free.
Titanic.
Sign Language.
Annie Hall.
Patty Duke.
Oh,
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller.
Oh, the Miracle
Whisperer.
Worker.
Fuck.
I didn't know they made a movie about Helen Keller.
Yeah, well, it's about the girl who taught her.
Oh.
South Park Bigger Longer Uncut.
Brian Boitano.
What would Brian Boitano do if he was here right now?
Kyle's mom.
He would kick an ass or two. That's what Brian
Boitano
Boitano
would
would
do.
do.
One of my favorite musicals.
Round
What was the original title of that movie?
now
Something,
it's time to score round 7.
it had a
Bigger, longer, uncircumcised.
No, it had a sexual innuendo, and they're like, okay, we'll call it Bigger, Longer, Uncut, and then they realized that was also a sexual innuendo.
Star Wars. West Side. Coming to the Scarlet. Mr. Mom. 8 Mile. The Deer. The Miracle. South Park.
Boo.
Here's the score.
Well, let's
after
look at the
round
score.
7.
It might be tied.
I feel like he's winning.
Red Team. 52.
5, 2.
Blue Team. 55.
Oh! All comes down to the
Round
bet.
8.
All comes down to the final bet. A game we've played before.
Final
2
bet
years
is the
ago.
last round
I
of
thought
this
I would
game,
remember
and
this better.
either
I
team
obviously
can
was
still
wrong.
win.
It's not
Here's
like
how
me
it
around
works.
anymore.
We'll show you the category
so
of
we
the
can-
final
we don't have to
question.
do this
Then
to
each team
ourselves.
decides
I like-
in secret
Wait,
how
it's
much
the
they
final
wanna
bet,
using one
so
of the 4 arrow
that's
keys on the
purple.
remote. After the betting is
purple.
done, we'll show you the final question and 4 possible answers. Each team, also in secret, selects one of these choices. If you're right, the number of points you wagered is added to your score. But if you're wrong, then we'll deduct that number of points. Here's the category.
It's a bunch of like
Final
teaching
question.
videos.
That's weird.
Movies and the Nobel Prize.
Boy.
Let's recap the score before the final bet.
The other games I noticed don't say the score
Red team,
before this round.
52.
Wait, because they want to remind
Blue
you it's a
team,
bet.
55.
Because we just heard it twice.
You okay?
No, my nose is bleeding, so you
want
got
me-
this.
You want me to bet for us?
Yeah, you got
Red
this.
team,
All right.
you bet in secret first. To bet 5 points, press the left arrow button on your DVD remote. To bet 15 points, press the up arrow. To bet 30 points, press the right arrow. Or to bet all your points, press the down arrow. Thanks, Red Team. I've got your bet. Now it's Blue Team's turn to bet in secret.
You gonna bet?
Thanks,
bet
Blue
him.
Team. Now here's the final question. Remember, both teams will answer the same question, so don't shout out the answer.
A real-life character in blank was awarded the Nobel Prize in blank.
Red Team selects
I get so
its
yawny
answer
during
in
these
secret
videos.
first.
Press the up arrow if you think a real-life character in Gandhi was awarded the Nobel Prize in peace. Press the right arrow if you think a real-life character in Dr. Zhivago won the Nobel Prize in medicine. Press the left arrow if you think a real-life
I haven't heard of
character
half of this
in
stuff.
IQ won the Nobel Prize
Never even
in
heard of the movie
physics.
IQ.
Press the down arrow if you think a real-life character in A Beautiful Mind was awarded the Nobel Prize in mathematics.
Okay.
Thanks, Red Team. I have your answer. Now it's Blue Team's turn. Use your remote to make your selection.
Gandhi's too obvious. I don't think there's a.
Supposed to do it in secret.
I think there's a Nobel Prize in mathematics.
Oh, you've already fixed yours.
I got my
There
eyes
is a Nobel
covered.
Prize in mathematics, but
I don't know if that crazy dude got it.
I want to go with the obvious one. That's what I say.
Fine.
Thanks, Blue Team.
Say it.
Mathematician John Nash, portrayed by Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind, won the Nobel Prize in 1994 in economics.
Oh.
There is no Nobel Prize in mathematics.
Woo! Oh, shit.
Dr. Zhivago never won the Nobel Prize, mostly due to the fact that he's a fictional character, created by Nobel laureate Boris Pasternak. Gandhi never received the Nobel Peace Prize.
Damn.
What does a guy have to do? Albert Einstein, portrayed by Walter Matthau in IQ, won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921.
Now here's the final score.
Here's the test of the town.
Red team, 47.
What's his
Blue
bet?
team, 40.
Yeah! I did it! How would you bet? 15?
Yeah.
Such a weird number.
Well, you never bet any fool anymore, you pussy.
You didn't either.
If you didn't last time,
So?
you're a wuss. You're
Don't be
yellow.
mad. Hold on. He's going to say something about Red Team.
Oh, Shrek!
Don't miss. He's going to say something. He's going to say Red Team's cool and has cool.
That game came down to a betting strategy. Nicely done, Red Team. How about a rematch? Just select another game on this DVD for all
That's
new
it?
questions and clips.
That's all he has to say about me?
Yeah.
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 Good job, Red Team.
Good job, eh?
Huh?
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
You said good job.
Yeah. Did a good job.
He said good job?
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tune in next time for Shout About Music Game
2.
11, technically. But yeah, Game 2, Game 11 in our chronological order.
Where were you, Dustin?
Dad.
Alright guys, tune in next time.
Watch Dustin in the
Bye.